What's up, y'all? It's CLipZ, also known as FaZe CLipZ. You know, one of the 3 originators of FaZe Clan. Yes, FaZe Clan. Some of y'all might not know me. You might be new to this face, this voice. But a lot of you people out there who are gonna watch this video or who might find this video, you know, that name or this voice might click a little bit. But basically, the purpose of this video is to let y'all know where I've been, what I've been doing. You know, and I got some subjects to touch on that I've seen a lot of shit on the internet recently about that I feel like y'all shouldn't have some answers to, or at least some clarity. First things first, like I said, I'm one of the 3 originators of FaZe. Me, FaZe CLipZ, or my gamer tag right before I changed it to that was Call Me CLipZ, Call Me CLipZ. And FaZe Resistance. Before that, he was Resistance Hero. And then FaZe Housecat. Before that, he was Timid Housecat. Excuse me. And we started FaZe. You know, we were just a group of kids who were playing together. We found each other through online matchmaking and stuff like that. And you know, we were using the sniper, having fun playing Call of Duty, quick scoping and stuff like that. We all had the same interests, shared the same interests. You know, it was fun at first. You know, it's still fun, but basically, you know, we wanted to create a clan, you know what I mean, something official to really show what we were about. And then we started doing the trick shots and things like that. We were inspired by like Optic Predator, ZZIR Grizz. I think that was his gamer tag. Who else? I don't really remember off the top of my head. Or like iReaps, someone like that. We were just, you know, kind of inspired by people like that, posting videos on YouTube. So, you know, we wanted to do something similar. Timid Housecat had the HD PVR. So he was the only one who could really record the high quality videos for us back then. So, you know, we put the team together. At first, we didn't know what to call it. We were torn between Haze and FaZe. I always rocked with Haze in my gamer tag, like my clan tag, in Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. And then, you know, one day I changed it to FaZe, and I was like, you know, that sounds kind of cool. And then I was friends with Cbass and Housecat and all them. His name, Cbass, was King Cbass when I first met him. And, you know, we were all in a game once. It was Modern Warfare 2. I forgot what the map was called. But basically, we were like, you know, we're going to make up the clan, and then we need to make up the name. So that game, I was like, FaZe, let's just do FaZe. And then, well, after, you know, I gave him the option. I said Haze or FaZe, and I think it was Cbass. He was like, I like FaZe because that sounds cool. So we stuck with FaZe. You know, we all did the FaZe in the clan tag for a bit, and then, you know, we started getting a little buzz or whatever. We posted the first Illcam, Housecat. You know, did the editing and things like that, made the logo, and it just it was a wrap from there. You know, we kind of put things in motion. We gained some attention and things like that. A lot of people were supporting us. You know, shout out to them. I think it was Machinima and things like that after the first couple thousand, because at first, you know, we're just some random people on YouTube. But they were rocking with us, and it was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like, just imagine you're like 14, 13 years old, and then you got thousands of people watching your videos. Shit's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, once we realized shit was starting to pick up, we started, you know, trying to do competitive sniping, you know, trying to expand, you know, explore different avenues and things like that. So we were holding tryouts, you know, people who wanted to join FaZe, and that's how we met Temper. Temper came in through a competitive sniping tryout, and eventually, you know, we built a strong relationship with him, a good working relationship. He had similar interests as us. He showed, you know, that he was really about business and the brand and branding and things like that. He wanted to be a part of FaZe. He really showed that, you know, he shared the same love we have for it, and the same kind of bond. So we built trust, and we gave him the password and things like that to the YouTube. He was doing graphic design for us on that. He was editing, I think, also, and he also had an HD PVR. I remember he used to skateboard. He used to post skateboarding videos in his mom's house. We used to have the Skype and all that shit. Shit was funny. But yeah, so we did that, and one day, I guess him and Housecat and Resistance got into a little argument or something. They were having a power trip. Me, I was just having fun playing the game. I'll get that clear now. I didn't take it as serious as they did, honestly. You know, I saw it was cool. I saw the lights, but I didn't really see the behind the scenes, you know, the and all that other stuff. You know, I still had the password to the YouTube, but you can tell when stuff started to pick up, I started to fade away a little bit because, like I said, I was young, and I didn't really take it that serious. I was immature. But yeah, Temper and when Temper and House Cat and Resistance got into that argument, they basically got bad. There's created that bad blood, and fucking Temper changed the password to the YouTube, changed the email, and that created that whole thing where that's how everybody started to leave FaZe. I believe they left and came back, shit like that. Then when they got in that argument, my Xbox red ring. So Tommy has Temper has a password to the YouTube, and he changes it. He has FaZe now. This is after like we start talking to Optic and all that. So we're pretty big at this point. This is probably I think my 9th grade year in high school or 9th grade summer. So I was probably like 15, 16. I don't even remember. So that happens. My Xbox red rings. I don't get an Xbox. I stop talking to them. So I fade out of the picture. And I go on YouTube one day and I see how big it is, and it's crazy. They got sponsors and shit like that. I don't even know, man. That shit just kind of took off. And one thing I want to say, I'm not really putting any negativity towards Tommy or Temper. Like sometimes shit like that has to happen. Like that's a blessing, and he changed a lot of people's lives. We changed a lot of people's lives with FaZe, and I still support it. I still support the movement. I seen some shit on Twitter where people still talk about us, and how many people are like active with it still. How many people support it is crazy. It's mind blowing, and like how far it's reached. Like it started in my bedroom. Like we all started in our bedrooms playing Xbox. Now it's so much more than that. But like I said, sometimes this shit has to happen for something to get so great. Like it's just a blessing. And like I said, I just want to say shout out to Tommy and Resistance and House Cat and everybody who was a part of making FaZe what it is, and really, really doing something in this world, because not a lot of people get that opportunity, and definitely take advantage of it because it only comes so often. But yeah, man, I'm like 20 now, about to be 21 in a few days. Shit's crazy. Shout out to FaZe Clan. This CLipZ, aka FaZe CLipZ. I'm out this bitch.